Even if it's not even depression, get a therapist. What you got going on? What do you need to work on that you've been putting off? Think about that. And when you thought about it, go talk about it. Hey friends, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome to Candy Coated Confidence. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because you're gonna love it here, okay? So today we're getting into mental health. I told you all I'll be dropping some mental health videos for you, so definitely stay tuned. Today we're talking about seasonal affective disorder, so if you would like to know more about it, some common signs that you may be experiencing it, and some coping mechanisms to get through that during this time of season, stay tuned. All right, friend, let's get into it. So, all right, disclaimer. Even though I am a healthcare professional, this episode and this video and any other video that I do regarding mental health by no means is going to diagnose, treat, or give a treatment plan for an individual. This is strictly informational. I want to make sure that I spread the awareness of mental health to all those around, and so I'm definitely going to use this platform to do such. So just know that if you're really seeking or needing immediate help, definitely check the mental health resources in your area, in your state. I will always have a link below for you to access those state-by-state resources, so you can easily find your state and click and find those resources you may need. Not treating, not diagnosing, but I am going to teach you about mental health, okay? But I know a lot of you all are actually wondering what it is. So clinically, it is major depressive disorder with seasonal patterns. What people commonly may know it as is actually winter depression. And so during the months of October and April, people may dip into this winter depression, so to speak, where they're experiencing a lot of increase of anxiety, sadness, feelings of isolation, lack of enjoyment for things that they used to enjoy as far as hobbies, and also just overall mood swings. A lot of different things are definitely attributing to those factors, just because one, we know the season is changing, and we know with season changing, we're not getting a lot of sunlight like we used to get. We're not able to do a lot of things that we used to do, especially even with the pandemic going on. And so during this time when it gets dark early and when we just want to stay in because it's too cold, a lot of times people have these depressive episodes. First things first is get as much sunlight as possible. Our bodies crave sunlight. And so a lot of times people don't even know that they have a vitamin D deficiency. And so during these winter months, especially with having seasonal affective disorder, you want to try to get as much sun as possible. The vitamin D, the light, the UVB rays is all what our body needs so that it can help produce and give us the right amount of energy to get through the day. So if you notice that you're definitely more fatigued and more tired and definitely when it starts to contribute to your mood swings, the best thing you want to do is open up those windows. Let that light in. Even on cloudy days, there is still some light that peeks through. You want as much natural light as possible. And the second thing I want you to do is make plans to do things. Yes, you may have depression. Yes, you may be in a funk, but getting out makes you feel better. And it may not need to be going out and going to a party and going to all these soirees and things like that, but it can mean going to get some coffee, calling a friend up and saying, hey, let's go for a walk, playing kid dates with your kids with another friend that you're close to and you feel comfortable with, especially during the pandemic time. Do those things. The more time that you can get outside, the better. Yes, it may be a moment where you have to pull yourself to even do it. By all means, I understand and I sympathize. Pull yourself through. If it takes you all day just to get yourself together to go outside for 10 minutes, you did it, girl, okay? What that does do also is help reduce the feeling of isolation. Remember, isolation is one of the signs for. The third thing that I want you to do is to plan self-care. Now, a lot of times people think that self-care is something that has to be so grandiose and so lavish. No, you know what you need. If you need a bubble bath, baby, take a bubble bath. Take a bubble bath, okay? Even if you ain't take a bubble bath in years, it may be the time to take one, okay? Nice warm water, ladies. You know we like to keep the water warm and hot. So self-care it up. Get a nice bubble bath going. If you need time away from like the kids, talk to your significant other. Say, hey, watch the kids for a little while. I just need an hour. Sometimes I even do it for myself and it's just me driving, you know, or me going to check on a friend or going to see family. And so find the things that are important for you for self-care. A lot of times, you know, we're talking about beauty. And so put a face mask on, hun. You know, steam your face. You know, every so often we need to steam our face. Do your full skincare routine for day and night. And just give yourself something to look forward to. Giving yourself the adequate amount of self-care reminds yourself that you're important, you don't neglect needs of your own, and you actually are committing to yourself and saying that I want to get through this. I'm in a funk, I'm in a moment, but I'm going to get through it. Okay? Number 4, get a therapist. Get a therapist. Not being biased because I am a healthcare professional myself. I'm just saying, everybody need a therapist. Therapists need a therapist. So don't worry about the stigma, you know, especially in our Black culture, you know, disclosing too much information, having too many people in your business or somebody all in your business try to tell you what to do. We try to steer away from it. Steer it back, baby. Steer that thing right on back. Get a therapist, okay? Now, the benefit of a therapist is essentially help you see negative feelings that you're experiencing and make positive behavioral changes towards a better outcome. They're going to give you perspective. They're going to be non-biased because their ultimate goal is to help you achieve the outcome that you're looking for the support that you need. And so, get a therapist. Get a therapist. Why not have a better perspective on things when you're feeling down? Definitely don't be afraid to say, 1, that you need help, and then 2, that you want a therapist. I think we're in the age where therapy is becoming more and more recommended. It's becoming more advocated. It's becoming more open to say that you have it and to then give a good reference to other people for it. And so get a therapist, because that therapist is going to help you and it's going to help your friend. You being a better you is going to help you have a better relationship and friendship with the people around you. And then those people who are directly connected to you and see the difference want to also work on themselves. Even if it's not even depression, get a therapist. What you got going on? What do you need to work on that you've been putting off? Think about that. Let's think. Like, what do we really need to work on? And when you thought about it, go talk about it. All right, number 5. Take medication if you need to. Yes, you. Take medication if you need to. It is okay to need to. Medication can help you. It can give you relief in areas where talk therapy or any other forms of intervention have not been able to be successful. Take the medicine. Try it out. See that it works for you. If it doesn't, you stop it. You have the courage to try again. Try again. But try. That also has a stigma for some reason. Taking medicine. And of course, because of the culture that we're in, the Western culture, we are afraid because we don't know the motive. Like, what are the real side effects? You know, would it really help me? There's a lot of what ifs that go into a lot of things in life. And a lot of times that's where we stop, at the what ifs. But guess what? What if you get better? What if the years of the depression that you've been experiencing was alleviated in 4 to 6 weeks because you tried a medication? Now, of course, the first step in it all is to get a doctor. Do you have a doctor? Be honest. Be honest. I'll wait. Let me know. Comment below. If you have a doctor, if you need a doctor, if you're switching doctors. Usually calendar years are rolling over in January for insurances, and so let's get a doctor so that the doctor can actually help us in the areas that we need help in, to see if a medication can really help with your depression. Because guess what? It's okay that you gotta take medicine to feel better. It's okay that you gotta take medicine to function and to be there for your family and to thrive in the ways that you need to thrive in. It's okay to want to get better. But guess what's not okay? To still be in the same place you were. And that's where depression want to keep you. It want to keep you in the same dark cloud for as long as it possibly can. You don't have to be there. There are a lot of options for you. A lot of options. And so I could make another video to talk about different options that you can take as far as helping with your mental health. But self-care, sunshine, social interaction, therapy, and medication. 5 lifestyle changes that can help you cope with seasonal affective disorder. But I'm your friend, and we can't do that, girl. We can't. Now, because we got things to do. Who else am I going to talk to? Who can I check in with? I'm sitting here checking in on you, making sure you okay. And you telling me okay, but are you really okay? Am I really okay? And this is where we can be real. This is the Candy Cave, and we're going to keep it real. So let's work on this mental health. Let's really figure out if we have depression, and let's really get some help for it. In the link below, you'll find resources by state for anything mental health related. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.